Welcome back to Top Step Auto. This is the F1 show and this is the Monaco GP recap. What a win by Sergio Perez, the first Mexican to win the Monaco GP and his third ever victory. It was a great strategy by Red Bull and a big blunder by Ferrari. The Ferrari strategist once again did not work out and cost Charles the win. The top three at the end of the race was Sergio Perez the winner, Carlos Sainz second, and Max Verstappen third. It was a brilliant race in the front pack in trying to call the right strategy at the right time. As the track was drying out, Ferrari pulled the trigger and placed inters on Charles' car, and that's where they lost their win. Overall, it was a good GP. This race has now tightened the championship battle even closer. The top three is Max, leading the championship battle at 125 points, Charles second with 116 points, and Sergio now 110 points. They're all separated by 15 points. With the next race in Azerbaijan, with one of the longest races on the calendar, I would believe that Red Bull will have the upper hand in this battle, having the faster top speed. The Monaco GP saw another brilliant drive by George Russell, finishing in P5. Since the start, George Russell is the only driver that has always finished in the top 5 in 2022. He has put on a dominant drive so far, and it just shows you that he is something special and he has something to prove, and it seems to be better handling with the car than Lewis. Some critics have said that Lewis cannot come to grip with this car, as he normally has one of the best cars on the grid and hence don't know how to squeeze performance out of a bad car. With the upgrades they brought in Spain, they're on the right path, but they will get there eventually. Hamilton finished 8th in the Monaco GP. The best of the rest was Lando, with the McLaren finishing 6th, and his teammate Ricciardo finished P13. Lando once again has shown that he is there to stay and he's driving the car to its full potential. On the other hand, Ricciardo is on the bubble with Zach Brown. He has made a few comments over the Monaco GP weekend stating that anything is possible for Ricciardo. So could this mean a departure for Ricciardo at McLaren? Only time will tell. Ricciardo needs to get grips with this new car, and I think the win last year at the Italian GP is still fresh in McLaren's mind, and that's what's keeping him around. We know that he has the potential, he just needs to extract it. But if Ricciardo doesn't show any improvement within the next 5 to 7 races, I believe that he might not be on the grid for next year. The rest of the pack, with Alonso finishing 7th, Bottas 9th, and in 10th place Vettel picking up the last point for Aston Martin. With Aston Martin, after their controversial new car design they brought in Spain, it looked very similar to Red Bull, but it didn't prove much of an improvement or any gains on the grid. The only two drivers that still haven't scored any points this year is Nicholas Latifi and Mick Schumacher. Talking about Mick Schumacher, he had such a horrible crash in the Monaco GP. The car split into 2, but luckily he came out walking. He seemed to be checked out fine, and he'll be back in racing in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is the next race, followed by Canada on back-to-back weekends, which we are very excited about. Canada is another epic track that can definitely be a turning point in how the championship is shaping up come mid-season. Ferrari have to give back the 2 wins to Charles Leclerc. The first was mechanical, second was bad strategy call. Charles needs his win to have any chance against Max, and hopefully we can have another close battle to the wire at the ending of 2022. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.